Joining us now from Florida is a very special guest. It is Marion High School alum and now Toronto Blue Jays prospect, our good friend Riley Tirotta. Ry, thank you so much for coming on, dude. It's super special. I mean, like, you're now an MLB prospect. How does that feel?
It's kind of crazy, guys. It's like one day, you're a high school athlete, and then you go to a college athlete, and then, just one call changes it, and you're a professional baseball player. It's honestly surreal still. But very excited, very thankful and grateful for this opportunity.
Yeah, I don't know when that would ever set in for me, honestly.
Yeah.
I don't think it would ever set in.
Maybe on your deathbed.
Maybe.
If you're lucky.
Yeah.
So we mentioned you're in Florida right now. What is that like? Are you actually working like an 8 to 5 baseball job right now? Like, what's going on in your life right now?
I mean, we just since we got down here, it's been kind of like just hit and miss with like what you're doing baseball wise. We haven't gotten like a ton of like baseball stuff in. There's a lot of testing going on, whether it's like first we had COVID testing and then like body composition testing and mobility testing and physicals. And so it's like one day you're here for 2 hours. Tomorrow we'll be there for like 5 or 6 hours. And then once we get through like all the baseball stuff, like the testing stuff, then we'll just be like straight baseball practice and working out with the trainers and stuff. But so as of now, it's just like pretty hit and miss to whether you're there for a couple hours or 45 minutes, or we were there for 15 minutes yesterday just getting like saliva testing and stuff. So it's all kind of hit and miss right now.
How's your spit?
Say what?
How's your spit?
Yeah, did you test good? You
Dude,
passed?
it was tough. It was tough to pull up that little bottle, dude. My mouth was all dry.
Yeah, but like, did they give you like a pass on the spit test? Like,
Yeah,
do
like,
you have good
what was
spit?
your rating? Like 10 out of 10 spit?
I guess. I don't know if that's a good thing or a bad thing.
So I mentioned that you're a prospect now, and I guess Instagram recognized that. You are now an official blue check. So congratulations on the blue check.
Yeah, that's sick, huh?
Yeah, that's pretty ridiculous.
Add to our blue check army.
Yeah, you're like our 3rd or 4th blue check.
More than that. Come on, gas those numbers up.
True.
We have way more blue checks than that.
Also,
Gaslight them.
yeah.
Glad I could be there.
Also, if you look at the screen for a second, I'm going to mirror something. So this is a graphic that was made for you, right? This Blue Jays graphic. That's pretty sick, right?
Yeah. But
Okay, well, we have one of our own.
That's great.
How do you like it? You like it?
Yeah, it looks like you took some time to do that. That was good.
Yeah, that took a total of like an hour.
This translates great to a podcast. Everyone knows what we're talking about.
Well, we'll upload this on Twitter.
They're listening simultaneously. Okay, for the listeners, Matt photoshopped, it maybe took him 30 seconds, a bootleg hat and a bootleg shirt onto Riley.
And Photoshop is generous. It's very obviously Snapchat using stickers.
Yeah, you use Snapchat stickers. But, yeah.
Very professional.
Oh, yeah.
Well, I mean, we are a media company.
Yeah,
I love
as you
it.
can see, as
I
getting
love
you
it.
into this Zoom, we are very professional.
Yeah, we were supposed to start the interview at 8, and we had tech issues until about 8:30. So if that set the tone, yeah.
It's all good.
So how's the weather been in Florida? Is it beautiful? You're in the Gulf Coast. I've always wanted to go.
Dude, it's hot. It's too hot. It's like 95 every day with like 100% humidity. It's like you go outside and instantly you're sweating.
Okay, so then if you end up in Toronto, though, it's going to be the opposite. It's going to be way too cold.
Yeah, but they play inside. I only got to be
That's
outside,
true.
you know,
That's
for a
true.
few minutes at a time.
Canada.
Oh, here we go.
Oh, God, already?
Oh
did
yeah.
I-
So Eric is notorious for just Canada slander, by the way. So we apologize for that.
He hates
I'm ready for it.
Canada.
Let's
For
go.
no reason.
I mean, it's
Oh,
not for
Eric, slander
Eric,
Canada.
just go.
I mean,
Get them all out. You
I
got
don't
them all
know.
typed
I
out.
don't
Let
know
them
anything
know.
about Canada.
I mean, it's just like basically beta America, you know? Like it's just gross. It's just like Canada, you know?
We had a guy on from Canada, Nick Jogo, basketball player for Notre Dame, and he's like very patriotically Canadian. And Eric just ripped Canada for 30
Yeah.
minutes the whole time.
I love it.
It was like it got kind of awkward for a while. Like, I felt very
That's
uncomfortable
funny.
to be there.
But
That's
he's
hilarious.
Canadian, so like he's just like nice, so he like wasn't even upset about it. He was just like, "Ooh, I'm a nice person." I'm like, "Okay, whatever."
I feel like most
Okay.
people from Canada usually are kind of nice now.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, I think so.
Nicer than
Isn't
Eric.
that like isn't
Yeah.
that like a joke, like a running joke?
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Eric's not in on the running
Them and
jokes.
being useless.
Oh my god.
All right, so TurboTax. Comments?
I think you gotta explain a little bit
Okay,
more to
so
him.
Eric, explain the TurboTax.
Okay, so I was typing in Riley Tirotta on my phone, and it autocorrected to Riley TurboTax.
So that's your new nickname.
Riley
think it's kinda
TurboTax.
cool.
Yeah.
I think you should go by TurboTax.
TurboTax.
Hey, I'll take all the nicknames. That's great. Turbo.
Speaking of nicknames,
Speaking of nicknames, I was talking to Jordan, and he said that the Dayton team called you Ray Tyrot. How the heck did that come up? Like, why Ray? Like, that's not even remotely close.
That's just one of the nicknames my roommate gave me. So
Ano?
we'll say that for a different time.
Ray J, perhaps?
Ray J?
No. It's just like they call it my alter ego. That's my alter ego. It's Ray Tyrot.
Oh.
That's pretty
Yeah.
sweet.
Is that
Yeah.
like you go like sicko mode when you're in Ray Tyrot?
Something like that. Something like
It's
It's
that.
like
yeah.
Bruce Banner
It's
and the
easy.
Hulk.
So when,
That is Jesus.
when you bat flipped on the Davidson pitcher and had some choice words for him, were you in Ray Tyrot mode?
That's Ray Tyrot. That's not Riley Tirotta. That's Ray Tyrot. Yeah.
That's one of the sickest
That
bat
is-
flips I've ever
cool.
seen.
Okay, having an alter ego is one of the coolest things you
Yeah,
can
that's
have, though.
cool.
I want an alter ego so bad.
Yeah. Yeah.
It's
Rob
dangerous because
Murat.
No,
it's a
no.
very close line to be schizophrenic. So you have to be very smart with it.
It's like
You're flirting with schizophrenia.
there's a very fine line between having a cool alter ego and just having
Be,
schizophrenia.
be having a mental illness.
So we
That's
mentioned
funny.
Ano, and you guys have been best friends your entire career at Dayton, and you guys actually both got drafted this past year.
Yeah.
His dad used to be the GM for the Blue Jays. Coincidence?
He ain't the GM anymore though. So that dude, he's the best, man. His dad basically fixed my swing in like a 15-minute FaceTime call.
So nepotism.
So if you can fix a swing in 15 minutes over a call,
Oh,
think you
what a
can-
segue!
What a
that's
segue.
What a
good
segue!
Okay.
Do you think you could fix Eric's swing over this Zoom call right now?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yes?
All right.
Oh my
you
God.
are
You
getting
have
into
no idea
some
what you
hot-
just
deep
agreed to.
waters.
Maybe
Okay,
not,
so this is
but I don't
Eric.
know.
So
So we're gonna go frame by frame here.
No, just let it roll. Just let it
Just
roll.
let it
and
roll,
then
and then we'll go
frame
frame by frame. Okay.
Oh, he's got the big leg kick. Oh, and the bat flip. But you went the wrong way.
That's what I was saying. He hit a home run and ran to third.
You got a
He
little
ran to third
confused.
first.
All right,
love
so let's
it.
go frame by frame. So
All right.
he's got.
I mean, that's money. dude.
Beautiful. Yeah.
Nothing to
That's
fix.
money.
There's
Hey.
nothing to fix.
Okay, there's
money.
something. Remember when we did the football ones with the Notre Dame quarterback?
Eric is just the most athletic person on the
If
pod.
you listen to if you only listen to their reviews of of their breakdowns, you would think Eric is like an actual athlete.
But
if you've
he-
never
yeah.
seen the videos, you would
no,
think he's an athlete.
that's a beautiful swing.
Shut up! I'm so
It-
sick.
Where is left
I'm
foot?
I'm so
Hey.
sick of pretending that Eric is good at sports.
And then this
I'm
is
sick of
Mitch's
it.
swing.
you know what?
Play a lot of
That
golf.
is. That's fair. I did go play golf yesterday.
Hey, that's all about the launch angle, though, right?
But if you
Yeah.
talk to my dad, he's like, "Oh, you play a lot of baseball." Whenever I go golf, so I can't win.
That's funny.
It's a lose-lose
That's funny.
situation there.
So yeah, Eric, congratulations! You're the most athletic person
There
on
we
the
go.
podcast.
On the planet.
Has
Boom.
Drake reached out to you yet?
No, I wish.
Well,
It's got to happen.
that's a
I
very
know.
get
That's
there.
what I was
I mean-
saying. Drake, Justin Bieber. Who else is from Canada?
Nav.
Nav. I like Nav.
Nav
Yeah.
is
Nav.
Canada.
The
That's
Weeknd
my
Abel.
roommate Ano's favorite rapper. So Nav would
Nav?
be cool.
Love-
Yeah.
Nav
That's
would be
pretty
very
sweet.
cool.
Your blue check brothers should be
Yeah.
reaching out sometime soon.
Well, I mean, that's pretty
Hopefully.
fraudulent from Drake to like claim that he's the sixth god and not reach out to his people who just got drafted. Like,
I know, right? That's what I'm saying.
do we have to revoke his title as the sixth god at
We
this
have
point?
to.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I'll
If you
let-
don't reach out to every
I'll let him
Blue
know.
Jays draftee,
Yeah, and like every Raptors draftee and
what else
every
is in Toronto?
citizen in the city of Toronto, if he doesn't personally reach out to them, He's not the
But you
six
know what?
god
In
anymore.
7 years, he'll have a really cool like retro Ray Tirotta jersey.
That's
and
so
it'll be
true.
sick.
Yeah.
I need a
That's
okay.
what I'm
We're
talking
getting
about.
one. We got to get one.
It'll
Even-
have
You gotta get
6
one
on
made,
it, even though
yeah.
6 probably like won't be your number. It'll have 6 on it. It'll
Can
be
we get
sick.
Ray Tyrod jerseys made?
Yeah, no, not even Tirotta on the back. Has to say
Yeah,
Tyrod.
Ray
Tyrod.
But
Yes.
like for the Tampa Bay Rays.
No, he's a
No, come on. I'm not a Ray.
Not yet.
I know,
I
but
am Ray.
No.
Ray
He
Ray
is
on
Ray.
the front.
Ray.
He
He's
is
not
Ray.
all-
Ray on the front, Tyrod on the back.
He's not a Ray. He's
Yeah.
the Ray.
Right.
Oh my god, that's awesome.
This has gone downhill so quickly.
Ray Tyrod, we mentioned that. You play with a little flair. What do you have to say to the old heads who say that bat flips and chirping are bad for baseball? Just go off. This is your stage.
I
Just get
mean-
on your soapbox.
And I also have full editing power, so say whatever you want. If it's explicit, I won't ruin your image. We'll bleep it out.
I don't know. Listen, it's like baseball is like
you
a
can go-
game where it's
You
like
can go full Ray Tyrod here.
I
Go Ray
can't.
Tyrod.
Go Ray
I'm
Tyrod.
not
Ray
gonna go
Tyrod.
full Ray Tyrod, but like at the same time, it's like yeah, you want to like respect the game, but at the same time, it's like you got to do some cool if you do some cool. You know what I mean? Like pitchers,
Exactly.
if you Trevor Bauer doing the sword, whatever. If you strike somebody out, do it. But like if you hit a bomb, like and you know it's gone, you gotta like show off a little bit. You know what I mean?
You earned
Exactly.
it. You earned
You
it.
did.
Yeah,
It's okay to
it's the hardest
disrespect
thing to
his
do.
family. It is. It really is.
In all
What's
of
up?
sports.
Yeah. Speaking of hitting bombs, do you ever think about the fact that you don't get to use metal bats anymore and you get a little teary-eyed?
Yeah, it's a little sad. I thought about bringing the metal bat down here and using it, but I don't think that would go over too well.
Just cork it. Cork your wooden bat.
I don't know how to do that, but also at the same
Yeah,
time,
he
Matt
doesn't know.
I do know how. I helped Will cork his wood bat, and
He doesn't know
it
who Will
flies.
is.
I know, but
Oh.
some of the people do.
Yeah.
Oh wait, did you have a name for your bat?
I didn't. No.
Did you?
Do you guys want to
Really?
name my bat? No. You
Yes.
can.
Can we
we name
please
it
name your
Ray?
bat? It has to be like
This is a lot of pressure.
this is a lot of pressure. Well, we have to do it live though because it needs to be on the show. Because then we can like clickbait title like we named an MLB player's bat.
True.
Gone wrong.
Gone
Yeah.
wrong. Fail.
Is the bat's gender female?
Shut up.
Eric.
What is? I don't know.
Yeah. That's actually a decent question, Eric.
Yes.
Yeah.
Are
Do
we
you want
doing,
it to
like-
be a male or female, Rye?
Like, do you want to look at her and be like, she's pretty?
Or he's a
Yeah.
badass?
I mean, it's got to be a girl.
Okay,
Okay.
that's what I thought. Eric, come up with one and let me know. what-
Ophelia.
Ophelia.
No, that's the
No.
worst possible.
I don't know. I was
name.
listening to
Nah, I don't
Ophelia
like
on the way here.
Ophelia.
Is that even a name?
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's a name.
Hamlet.
Sounds like
Come
a
on.
disease.
Kinda.
Anyways, we're gonna move on from that. That was just
No, we have to
atrocious.
name it.
Eric will come up with it.
Eric's
Oh,
thinking of
yeah,
something.
you have to
That's-
name it.
Hold on.
That's
I
a
have
lot of
one-
pressure.
I
Eric,
got a
okay.
question. I got a question with the metal bat.
Do we
So
trust Eric to name it though?
Hey, let me talk.
Sorry.
You and Vladdy home run contest. He has to bat left-handed. You get a metal bat. Who wins?
I hope I beat him with a metal bat. Right.
Yeah, that's disrespectful.
I hope so. Yeah, that's
We
a
did
little
talk-
disrespectful. No, I'm just kidding. I mean,
I don't know if he.
Go
a lot of
Ray
MLB
Tyrod.
A lot
Right.
of MLB players can just bat both hands, like no matter what. Even if
Right.
they don't hit
I think
switch
it's just
handed,
hot.
they can bat.
It's
I
literally
don't
just
know.
obvious.
That's not true.
Have you ever thought about becoming a switch hitter?
Yeah, switch hitters are sick. You should.
dude,
be a
I
switch
tried
hitter.
it when I was 10, and it didn't go well. I don't think it's gonna go well anymore. Definitely
Yeah,
not.
you
You
should
didn't.
A
Did it
little
work
late
with
for
your
that,
boy
I think.
Mike?
Didn't work at 10.
Nah, I
definitely
didn't.
would
I
not try
didn't
it
work
again.
on it with Mike. No,
He could. I feel. I
he
think
probably could.
fix
He
you.
could
I
probably
think-
help me out. Yeah.
Yeah, I think if you go to him like today, he could help you, and you'd be hitting bombs lefty in what, 2 weeks, 3 weeks?
If that's all it takes, then he should be able to help my right-handed swing hit bombs in 2 weeks.
I hate to interrupt, but who's Mike?
Mike Marks, he's a hitting guy up in Sturgis. I met him at a party.
You can't just name drop a guy named Mike and then
Yeah,
like,
it's-
expect everyone to know.
I know
who
a
that
lot
is.
of mics.
He knew what he was
I
talking
hit
about.
I hit with
he
Mike
does.
for like 4 years. It's my boy. Shout
I
out
thought it was
Mike
Michael
Marks.
Jordan.
Shout out Mike Marks.
Shout out Mike Marks. Any relation to Carl or no?
No,
I would sincerely hope not.
no, definitely not. How
Your
does
hitting coach is communist.
Not even the communist, like the communist.
He is, that's what I'm
Yeah.
saying.
How does it feel to be the more athletic Tirotta brother?
Oh, that's a brutal question.
Hey, I did ask Jordan if I told him I was going to ask him that. He's like, do it. But he said that he has the edge in ping pong.
He does have the edge in ping pong, and that's about the only thing he has the edge in.
Can
His
you
golf
outdrive
game's
him on the
getting
golf
pretty
course?
good, though. Nope,
I was going to say, he was golfing today.
He outdrove me the other day, actually. I striped one
Wow.
down the middle, and he striped one and then went about 20 yards further. So I'm like, what the heck? Like, I don't even know what to do
You
at
gotta
that
hit-
point.
Got to hit the weight room, Rye. Come on.
Or
I think
new
my
driver.
driver's
Probably,
bad.
This is the club.
I think my
Yeah,
driver's
it's the
bad.
club.
Yeah, that's what it is.
Speaking of the weight room, oh, he's like Bryson. You blame your driver when you hit poorly?
Yeah, because my younger brother outdrove me, dude. That's not me.
So yeah, those are the clubs.
Yeah, that's the clubs.
Yeah.
It's the clubs. It's the clubs. It's the clubs.
That's the clubs.
Has to be.
Has to be the clubs.
Yeah.
But speaking of hitting the weight room, we have one question that we ask every guest who comes on, and it's just for me to tell college and pro athletes that I bench more than them.
You're not going to bench more than him, I promise.
What's
you.
your bench?
I promise you.
You probably do bench more than me. I bench like on like a good day after some training, probably like 275, 285.
Oh, yeah.
I thought
100%.
Jordan sent me a video of you throwing up 315 like a year
Yeah,
or two
what's
ago
the
with Nate.
max?
Yeah, what's your
the
max?
That's the. I think I got 305 one time, but like
okay. Riley,
good.
Jordan was telling me how you were like throwing up a crap ton of weight. I thought you were up at like 330.
no, I mean,
I still would have that beat.
what do you dumbbell bench? What do you dumbbell bench?
I do not do dumbbell bench. I do like incline dumbbell, only do flat barbell.
I do dumbbell.
Gotcha,
What do you dumbbell?
dude. I've gotten like 120s, 130s.
Oh, I bench 335. Thanks for asking.
Well, he was.
Oh, sorry. I was just going to say that I bench 335.
Anyways,
Do
what did you
sneak
say your
do you
dumbbell
sneak
was?
that into every podcast?
Every single interview we do, I find a way to mention how much I bench.
Show it off then. Good.
He
Thank
has to. He has to. What were you saying, Mitch?
What was your dumbbell? I didn't hear you.
I've gotten like 120s at Dayton, 130s, I think.
That's
Not bad.
impressive.
Those are big dumbbells.
Those are very big dumbbells.
Yeah.
I think that's
That's like the max at.
most gyms don't
places,
even go
yeah.
past 120. But anyway, now that I have my ego boosted, Matt, do you have another question prepared?
Yeah.
Yeah,
What are your thoughts
no
on
doubt.
sticky stuff?
Sticky stuff for me, it's good. I mean, they can get rid of that. I don't want that in there. If any advantage that the pitcher has that gets taken away from them is good for me. So, but
Yeah,
at the
like,
same
don't you not
time,
want to get
but at the
No, go
same
ahead.
time,
You don't
they
wanna get
say it
beamed.
helps them with like control and stuff. I don't want
Yeah.
98 in my ear. No. So I don't know.
Was
Well, you wear a helmet.
Come
It
on,
doesn't
stop being a
help.
baby.
Yeah.
Take 98 to the ear with the helmet on like a man. Come on.
Yeah.
was there
Okay.
any sticky stuff in the NCAA? Like, could you hear the Velcro noise that everyone was talking about? Was anyone using it?
I definitely know some guys that had to use the sticky stuff, but they were on my team. So I mean, I guess I'm sure other
Let's
teams
start
used it
whistleblowing.
too.
No.
Well, they're not on your
Ooh.
team anymore, so you
Not
can say
name dropping.
names
Yeah.
all
No
you
name
want.
dropping.
Now, when we say sticky stuff, in my brain, I think along the lines of like spider tack. Were they using spider tack? Was it more just like pine tar and then sunscreen rosin?
No, I know some guys that would use spider tack. That stuff is no
Okay.
joke.
Disgraceful. Disgrace to the
Yeah.
game.
Have you ever like touched it? Is it as sticky as people say it is?
Yes, it's stickier than I thought it was.
Oh
It's
my
crazy.
God.
Ray
dude.
Tyrot, proud spider tack user.
Nah, I've never. I don't
really
need
makes
to
you
use it.
think.
I don't need to use it.
Oh, that's a good answer.
Is
That's
that
a good answer.
Are you sure? Is that why you're throwing 99 across the diamond?
No, that's not why. I never
I don't
used
think
it.
that would.
No, that's the
I don't think that'd help him at all.
no, that's the
Can-
Tren and D ball. Come on, that's not the spider
true.
tack.
Yeah.
That's the steroids.
Like his first baseman's just trying to catch his ball and it just rises above his head because he threw it 104 miles per hour at him.
Yeah.
Oh my
If only.
goodness. Go
Speaking
ahead.
of- I've
Go
thought of a bat name.
ahead. A bat name?
Yeah. What's Jordan's ex-girlfriend's name?
Which one?
That's a great question. Give me all of them.
Let's go Ashley.
Ashley. That's such a great name for a bat.
Yeah,
too.
it's a
Ashley.
Batchley.
No, Ashley. Just gotta be
Ashley.
Ashley.
I tried to
I
get
like
a little
it.
too clever there.
I like it.
Okay, his bat's officially named Ashley.
That's perfect.
Awesome.
Right.
Awesome.
I'm gonna
You
write
should
it
be
on.
so
I'm
happy.
gonna write it on the knob.
Please do.
And that would be awesome.
That'd be so cool.
That'd
Yeah.
be the coolest.
That would
Gotcha.
actually be the coolest thing that's ever happened to the show.
I
Yeah,
Like up there.
Please do. Also, I'm sure draft analysts have compared you to MLB players and whatnot. But if you were an analyst and you did a breakdown of Riley Tirotta, who would you compare yourself to?
And then who's your Ray Tyrot comparison?
Great question. Great question.
Great question. That's
Babe
what you get
Ruth.
the big bucks for, Mitch.
For which one?
Babe Ruth. I'm just kidding.
For Ray Tyrot? Ray Tyrot?
Ray Tyrot is Babe Ruth.
I would probably say like I don't know Chris Bryant or something like that. Or
That was the first guy that came to my mind.
I've heard that a few times. Ray
How
Tyrot.
does that
probably
feel?
probably Tim Anderson for Ray Tyrot.
Oh,
With
yeah.
the- with the bat
that-
flips and all that. Yeah,
That makes
for
sense.
sure.
But how does that feel to just casually get compared to Chris Bryant? Like, I've heard that a few times.
Feels good.
Like
It feels good.
literal MVP,
Yeah.
a former MVP of all of baseball.
Yeah, I mean
That
it
was an
feels
awkward
good,
silence.
no doubt.
We're all at least I
Oh,
know you
speaking
and
of
me
the
are.
Cubs.
Yeah, I was just just wait.
Well,
I was talking about Chris Bryant for a second.
Okay, you go there.
How much is that gonna hurt to see him leave? Because he's gonna leave, sadly. Like we can have a reality check here.
He's gonna leave.
Like
no
that's
doubt.
gonna suck. That's gonna
Yeah.
suck.
For sure. I mean, he won the World Series for the first time in 108 years, dude. Like that's gonna hurt.
But he
Oh,
could
yeah.
be traded for a prospect like Ray Tyrot.
Yeah, there you go.
Would you ever consider changing your name
No,
legally? Really?
to Ray Tyrot.
Yeah.
I don't know. Maybe if it makes me hit more bombs or something. I don't know.
That's what I'm saying. That would had to make you hit more bombs. If I had an alter ego and I changed my name to that, I would be a better person.
Wait, when did this nickname come about? Because I kind of like have your stats.
College.
No, like what year?
Oh.
This year.
Yeah, see, and you hit like what, 16 homers?
Yeah.
That has to be it.
There-
That's got to be
Nothing
it.
else went into that. It has to be purely the nickname.
Yeah, no doubt.
Oh my
like it.
goodness. Can you promise that once you make it to the league, you won't beat the Cubs just out of respect for us and Chicago?
Who is us?
Me and Mitch.
Me
The
and
room
Matt.
is divided. Half north side, half south side.
Oh no,
Eric doesn't count.
He
Let
likes
him
the
answer
Cubs.
the question.
I
That's
said
Reed
this
barely
room.
counts either.
I
He's
said
in
this
it.
room.
He's in it.
He's not in the
No.
room.
He so isn't.
He
That
is
room.
in my heart.
That's such a loose interpretation of the room.
Is Josh
I
Allen in
can't
the
make
room
that
too?
promise at this point now. No, I can't.
You're not
Sorry.
going
Kill
to
them.
sell.
That hurts.
What?
No, I think there's a pretty good baseball player who's banned from everything for something similar. Maybe Pete Rose.
I think his name is Pete Rose.
Send him into the hall. Get him in the hall.
I
As a
agree.
non-gambler myself, get him in the hall.
True.
Yes. Okay, so Eric has a list of like 5 questions that he's just going to ask in a row, so just prepare yourself, Eric.
And
go.
I apologize in
Eric, go
advance.
to work. Go to work.
Just go.
All right.
All right, first question. Can you hit a home run?
Can I?
Yeah.
Yes.
Oh, that's really cool.
Yes.
Okay. Number 2. So do you think the pitchers that you'll face in the MLB, you think they're better than the ones you faced at Marion?
Maybe by like just a little bit. Just
Okay.
like maybe a little bit better. I don't know.
I mean, the ones
We're
in-
comparing like Max Scherzer to Robert Myers.
I don't know who either of those people are. You're just listening. You're just like
That's
speaking a
great.
foreign language at this point.
That is a great comparison.
That's a
That
very
is a
good
great
comparison.
comparison.
Trevor Bauer and Bryce. Well, what's his last
Martins?
name? No.
Harper.
Blondell.
No.
Blondell.
Tomasi.
No.
Tomasi.
Yes.
Oh, you were looking at Marion guys.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah.
Oh my
I've heard
goodness. That's
Sister went to prom
incredible.
with him.
Really?
Or midwinter, maybe. Yeah.
That's crazy.
And Xander Horvath. Athletes. Athletes.
Wow.
Don't say that. Don't like that.
that. So these guys broke down like the sticky stuff situation to me. So I was told that MLB pitchers are now using spine tar and have to take off their pants if the opposing team asks. Is this true?
So he thinks pine
Spine
tar
tar?
is spine tar. Yeah, it was a whole thing. Pine tar. He means pine tar, and he wants to know if
Okay.
you have to take off your pants.
So because they said spider tack and pine tar in like the same sentence, so I like got it mixed up and I said spine tar. It was a whole like spiel.
I
It
got
was a whole
you.
ordeal, right? It was.
I don't
awful.
think they have to take off their pants. I think just a couple dudes did that because they were just being
Wait,
jerks.
This is like a genuine question. So like, what is the take off pants thing?
He still doesn't know.
you guys like explained it.
We did explain it. They hide it on their belt, and then that's them being dramatic, and they're like, "Oh, check me," and they get naked.
Yeah.
That's funny.
Just got it.
And then Eric, you have more Canada slander.
Well, I mean, like obviously, like you're living the dream, bro. Like, congratulations. But
Thank
like
you.
being sentenced to play in the prison that's Canada, like, are you like upset that you can't live in an actual country?
He's trying not to laugh.
That's a good question. No, I'm cool with it, man. I don't know.
You're cool with it? Hey, just munch on some ketchup chips. Maybe it'll make you feel better.
Ketchup
Ketchup
chips?
chips?
Yeah, we talked about this with
Oh,
Jogo.
with Jogo,
Big
yeah.
Yeah.
I was not
Ketchup
there for that
chips.
interview.
Okay, so one of your co-draftees was with the Blue Jays was named Cooper Benson. Have you met him yet?
No, he's not here yet. I don't know where he's at. Why? Do you know him?
That guy, no, but that guy just sounds like he parties. Like he
Sounds
sounds like
like
he
a
has some
good name.
stories.
Yeah.
Cooper Benson.
I mean, I
That's
think
a-
he went
that-
to Arizona State. I'm sure he has some stories.
He did go to
Oh.
Arizona State.
That's a fake
Yeah.
name, Cooper Benson.
That's
Yeah,
a
it's
good
a fake
baseball
ID
name,
name.
though.
Sounds like the guy.
That is a
from
good
That is a
baseball
good
name.
baseball name.
regular
Yeah.
show.
That is like an alter ego. Cooper Benson sounds like an alter ego. Your name is like John Smith, but when you get in, sorry, that was such a bad fake
That was
name.
an awful
Yeah,
fake
give
name.
Let me
on
think
it.
of okay. Someone take it over.
Speaking of teammates, a little birdie told me that you once played with or against Bo Bichette one time. Is that true?
I did back in high school. I think he was a year ahead of me, and we were playing in like an 18U tournament in Georgia, and he was on the other team. Yeah, he was on like FTB or something like that down there, and yeah, I remember playing against him. That was a fun game, but I don't think we won. We lost that game, but he was unreal.
Yeah. So how does it feel to know that in like 3 or 5 years you could be manning the left side of the infield with Bo Bichette?
Feels good. Feels great. He's the
That
man.
was an Angel.
We were talking
that was
about
This is
it
an
Angelo
Angelo
today.
DiCarlo question.
We
that
were
was an
talking
Angelo
about it
DiCarlo
today.
question.
Yeah, in a Zoom meeting, and he's the man. So that would be cool.
Were you?
You have to grow your hair like him though.
I'm down, but my
Do
hair's
it.
straight. It kind of looks weird when it's grown out.
So we have Bo Flow and we have Ray Flow.
Ray.
I don't know.
You're thinking way too
Yeah,
hard.
you're thinking way too hard.
Ray Hairspray.
I like
Yeah,
it.
sure.
You have,
Well,
you have to get a mohawk.
yeah, we'll have to have like spend more time on this. Think about these nicknames.
Yeah.
and-
Yeah, yeah.
We're
So
gonna
we
have a
got
lot
the-
of things we need to just like brainstorm.
yeah. We got the bat name. That's good. That's good for today.
Yeah, and then next time you come on, which I'm actually serious, we actually tell everyone that we're gonna have him back on, but like we're actually gonna have you back on. Like we have
Let's
a
do
lot
it.
that we have to cover.
Yeah, you're
Mhm.
also like legally obligated too.
Yeah, you are.
There was a little fine print when you joined the Zoom that said like you have to come on whenever we ask you. When you clicked accept, that
Yeah, we
Whenever.
snuck that in with like one of the 5 Zoom calls we had you go into.
when we were cutting out, we said it, so we actually did say it, and you actually did say okay.
And then you
yeah.
nodded,
Yeah,
yeah.
you nodded. So
Yeah,
you
I got
actually
you.
did agree.
So you were like
Perfect, thank
breaking
you.
up, and we're like, "Yeah, I got you." Made me say,
Yeah,
"Yeah."
we
basically.
also delegated 50% of your signing bonus to us, and you said yes. Just so
That's
you know.
funny.
Eric is itching to ask a
Wait,
question. I don't
so-
know what it is.
So, like, speaking of Angelo DiCarlo, were you ever interviewed by him? And if so, like,
Speaking
sorry.
of,
Wait, what?
We mentioned DiCarlo. You said a DiCarlo question. How's that feel?
Oh, that was an Angelo DiCarlo
Yeah, that
question.
was a question.
Do you know who Angelo DiCarlo is? I hope.
Yeah, I'm actually talking to him tomorrow.
Really?
Are you really?
I'm
I'm so
so
sorry.
He's why?
He's the
Yes,
worst
man.
interviewer ever.
No, not a bit. Not a fan at
No.
all.
He's a rival in the
Hey,
area.
so you
it's
just
our
got-
turf.
you got drafted.
How's
How's
that
that feel?
Yeah, he's gonna ask you like, just how does it feel about
Okay,
4 times?
5-minute segment. I'm gonna prepare you for the Angelo interview tomorrow. Okay.
All right.
Yeah, we're gonna do it.
Yeah. So I'm here with Riley Tirotta, Marion former star. I hate Angelo DiCarlo. I hate him. And I'm not in high school. I don't have to.
You just got drafted, Riley. Riley, how does it feel, Riley?
You can't do this to me right now. That's not fair.
Hey, he's gonna do it to you tomorrow.
You're gonna.
He's
you're
gonna
gonna-
do
you're
it
gonna
to you
get this.
tomorrow.
Exactly. You can't make him go through it twice.
Oh,
So
true.
Riley, you've had some pretty big moments. How do those moments feel?
I bet his Zoom will work on the first time though.
Probably
That's
true.
a cheap shot.
Oh,
That's
man.
a cheap
Look,
shot.
it's the hotel Wi-Fi.
It's your hotel Wi-Fi.
So
I
true.
know.
All right, I want you to come back tomorrow and tell us how much more fun you had here than you did with Angelo.
All right, I'll let you know for sure.
Because is Angelo going to talk about Ray Tyrott? No. Angelo doesn't
No,
do
probably not.
research. He has no time for research. He's too busy talking to Cameron Duranick.
He's gonna relive Rye's high school. He's gonna be like, "So Rye, you hit a home run against St. Joe.
Yeah,
How'd that feel?"
He's stuck in
Probably.
high school. He's talking to an MLB prospect. And he's going to ask about Robert Myers again. He
Oh, that's
sucks.
funny.
God, okay,
He's
bring
in-
it back.
Yeah,
Bring it back.
relax.
This is just slander now. We're not even interviewing him anymore.
He's on our turf. We're better at our jobs than he is. He actually gets paid to do what he does, and we're 50 times better than him. I hate him.
Oh my God. Okay, so an actual good interview you did was with the Tribune, and I did read that. Listeners, if you haven't listened, go listen to that. It's on the Tribune. They mentioned that your first word was actually ball. Like your parents say that your first word was ball. Like there's football guys, then there are baseball guys. Like that's a baseball guy move.
Sorry, I just got really sweaty thinking about Angelo DiCarlo. Had to cool off for a second.
Yeah, I don't know. That's what my parents told me. They told me my first word was ball, so I don't.
That's such a lie.
They could have just made that up. Who knows? But
Yeah, that's
I
such a
believe
lie.
it.
Yeah,
I
that's
believe
a
it. They
kid
said
word.
that forever.
That is a
man.
kid
I don't know.
Yeah.
Like it's a great story. Don't get me wrong. And if that is true, I apologize to Mr. and Mrs. Tirotta. But that's fabricated.
I don't know. What's the hardest pitch or pitcher you've ever faced? I would say seen, but sometimes you don't see like 98. It just gets on you.
Best pitcher I ever faced was probably Emerson Hancock from Georgia. He went to Georgia.
I was gonna say from Georgia.
Yeah, he got drafted last year in like the first. I think he was like the first 8 picks or something. It's the best guy I've ever seen. He was
What'd
like,
you do against him?
I flew out twice, and I think he struck me out
Yeah.
once, so not good. But I touched it.
There you go. You put a bat on
It's a
it.
game
What
of
was he
streaks.
sitting?
It's
What
a
was he
game of
sitting?
streaks.
What was I sitting?
Yeah. What was he sitting like? Was he like
Oh, he
96,
was-
98?
Dude, it was opening night my sophomore year. We went down to Georgia, and first arm we saw was him, and he was like 95, 97, just carving us. It was brutal.
Wow.
That's insane.
That-
That's a sophomore.
Oh.
Yeah, as a sophomore.
He
yeah.
was a sophomore.
Yeah,
Oh.
Riley was a sophomore.
That
I
is
was a sophomore,
ridiculous.
yeah,
That's like
Fast.
2 years older than us. Trying to hit that.
Yeah.
That's appalling.
That's very fast.
That's appalling.
That's insane. You've been the dude on pretty much every team that you've been on throughout your career, and I know your dad mentioned that in the video that he made for you. Take me through what it was like going to the Cape and seeing like every team's dude.
I mean, the Cape was like a good experience just because you were around guys who are the dude, and like, you know, you're around the dude on an SEC team, and like every team's dude is there from every SEC team. So it's like, I mean, you're rubbing elbows with first rounders every day. It was a cool experience. It was also like very humbling because you saw like an Emerson Hancock every single day. So like at the same time it was fun, but also like brutal to like succeed up there.
I get that.
I mean, yeah, like every team in college has their gym. Some teams have their Joes, but very few have their gyms and
their
Joes.
Joes.
So when you get down to the Cape, everyone's a gym and a Joe.
You're at everyone's gyms and Joes.
Yeah,
Right.
I hope that.
Yeah. Do you know? What
I
we're
hope that
talking
Charles
about?
Barkley reference was understood.
No, I don't know what Jim and Joe's are. What is that?
Charles Barkley pretty much was
Matt,
on
keep going. I'll find the clip.
TNT and was just making no sense at all. He's like talking about like star players and naming them Jim and Joe. It was
Gotcha.
the whole thing. It was stupid.
He
We hate
went on
Charles
for
Barkley.
like an hour. I love Charles Barkley.
I
He went
hate
on for
Charles
like a minute 30 just saying Jims and Joes repeatedly about all the NBA teams. It was amazing.
Yeah,
Also, I'm not
Cape
connected
is
to
full
the
of
Bluetooth,
Gyms
so
and
I can't.
Joes.
Cape has all the gyms and the Joes.
All the gyms
When you
and
said-
Joes.
Scary stuff. That's scary
Yeah.
stuff.
So Twitter, I have to ask. No, just wait. I have to
okay.
ask.
And
Do
then-
you have a burner under the name
Oh.
Ray Tyrott?
I don't know.
I'm gonna
No.
make that.
You can't make it.
Can I make a Twitter named Ray Tyrott?
No.
Okay, we're gonna do it anyway.
No, I don't care. Just don't post anything bad about me.
No, I would
Oh.
never make fun of you.
I think we were just.
Absolutely not.
I'll just tweet
We would
like,
tweet like we are.
wait.
you.
What time is your Angelo interview tomorrow?
Riley, don't
In the
tell him.
morning.
Do not tell him.
In the morning.
Okay, so like 10 a.m. I'm gonna tweet from @Ray Tyrot @Angelo DiCarlo. I hate you, and he's gonna open up his phone. And he's gonna be like, "What?"
Worst interview ever.
Okay,
that's
imagine
too
if I
funny.
actually did interrupt the interview with that.
That'd be awesome.
That would be amazing.
Riley, you just tweeted this at me. Why did you feel like that?
Oh man.
How did you feel tweeting
How'd you
this?
feel?
How'd you feel tweeting that? Okay, so speaking of Twitter, it is my job with my two roles every interview are bragging about how much I bench and also bringing up people's old tweets. So it's time for the second half of that.
Let's hear them. There's got to be some good ones.
Well, that's what I'm saying. Do you want to jump out in front before and like apologize for anything? Because there's some. You might want to lay a little disclaimer before we go here. I don't want to ruin your career.
I mean, I do
Just say you were young
apologize
and
if
dumb.
I said anything bad. Yeah, no doubt.
Yeah.
All right, you're
Okay.
forgiven.
There's actually nothing that's that bad. So in 2017, you retweeted a little pump tweet that said, "When you drink smart water, it get you smarter."
It do get
Thoughts?
you smarter, bro.
Oh, all right, he agrees. Glad to know you.
I'm
have
glad-
I don't,
Your opinion
I don't,
hasn't
I don't
changed.
apologize for that. Nope, nothing's
Man
changed
his
there.
word.
What else?
Okay. Your first tweet was, "Cops break every rule they enforce." Do you remember what happened to cause this?
I have no idea. What was that? 2012?
16. It was your first actual tweet.
Oh, no, I don't know. I probably saw a cop texting and driving or something. I don't know.
Yeah.
Happens.
But I want to say Alex Crum responded to it and was like, "This is so facts, bro." And I was just dying laughing at that last night.
I don't know. That was Ray Tyrod tweeting back in the day. I don't know.
Yeah.
You were Ray Tyrot back in like 2016.
You probably saw a cop like watching a YouTube video on the weird computer they have in cars for some reason.
Why do
like
they
that,
need a
yeah.
whole computer in the car?
So this is a little niche. Are you done with the tweets?
Yeah, your Twitter is surprisingly tame.
Very clean. We've had some
Yeah.
bad.
We've had some
Twitters.
really bad Twitters.
Like
Yeah, your
what?
Twitter's fine.
Anything good?
We had Notre Dame hockey players tweeting that they were going to kill the Pope.
Nice.
Yeah. I saw I saw in yours we were like, "Oh, thank God there's a 2-hour delay today." And I was like, yeah, that was
yours
like,
is just like
Just praying for
Yeah,
no
Yay,
days on
no
Twitter.
school. Yeah, literally.
DeAndre Nyango tweeted like a screenshot of Marion getting a 2-hour delay, and you like tweeted that. That was
Yeah.
like the most exciting.
How
stuff
long
on
did it
there.
take you to find these tweets?
Oh God, good hour.
Nice.
You have like
Impressive.
4,000 tweets.
We dig.
I just retweet stuff. I gotta get my Twitter game
Yeah.
up and start tweeting stuff.
Well, that's what Ray Tyrot's for.
Exactly.
You can do it
You have to make
anonymously.
a burner. You
no one
have
has to
to
know
make a
yours.
burner.
I have a burner. It's just not under the name of Ray Tyrot.
Do you actually?
Riley.
We're finding it.
No, you're not. You're not gonna find it.
We've
I'll give you.
tried
You
I'll
don't
pay
think-
you.
you
I'll
don't think
pay
we-
you if you find it. Yeah.
How much are we talking?
Does it have any connection to your current Twitter account? Are they linked at all?
No,
It won't be
there's
up.
no. There's
One
no
of them
connection.
doesn't follow each other.
No, it's inactive. I haven't tweeted on it in a while, but
Okay.
You can-
When
you can
was the
go
last
ahead.
tweet? Can you at least
I
tell
don't
us when
know.
the last tweet was?
no, that's giving it away. Then you could find it then.
Man.
Can you imagine how many Twitter accounts have tweeted that day that you last tweeted on?
We
I don't
even
know. It's
read.
definitely been like 2-3 months at least.
Oh, so it's kind of
It's kinda
fresh.
recent.
When did you make the account? I'm
Mm.
gonna get information about it.
Like within a couple of years. It's not that old. But
Oh,
there's no
you
like.
had burner
there's,
for years.
there's nothing. Yeah, there's nothing like linked to me on it at all.
That's what you. That's what they all have to do that.
That's true. You do have to say
you can't,
that.
You can't like
You couldn't say like, yeah, it's linked everywhere. You have to say that. So it could be
I-
linked, but you can't tell us.
and like they
I guess.
every at least D1 athlete that's recognizable on Twitter they have to have a burner.
Yeah.
Otherwise your Twitter sucks and it's not funny.
Yeah, that's true. Twitter wouldn't be
If
fun
you want
anymore.
any funny stuff, you have to have a burner.
Yeah, no doubt. Good luck.
Well,
Can you
We'll figure it
Let
out.
me know when
Can
you
you-
find it.
Look,
can you give us a synopsis of like one of your banger tweets from your burner?
No,
Well, I'm talking like 4
That's-
likes.
I think
That's a
I have
banger
like
for a
2.
burner.
I think I have like 2 or 3 followers on the account. I just
So
retweet funny
hard.
stuff the whole time. I know
so it's not
brutal.
even like. Do you have
It's
it like
not-
with your friends? Do your friends have burners with you, or are you a standalone burner?
like
I'm
does
a
Ano have a burner?
I'm a standalone burner. I know a few guys that here and there that have a burner that have liked and retweeted stuff, but
Names.
nah.
Names.
But it, like,
Good luck.
if you're on there like just by yourself, brother, you need some help, man. You got.
I'm on Burner by myself.
I know, and it's a brutal place.
It
to
is
be.
brutal. It's the worst place. I was also looking through your Instagram comments, hoping to find something that one of your teammates said about someone, and I couldn't find it because when we interviewed,
Oh,
was
I
it
thought you meant
Mooney?
like you had something in mind.
No, was it Mooney or Jogo? It was
When?
Mooney.
Mooney
He commented something about Jogo's sister,
Who also who just got married.
who just got
Congratulations.
married, and I was
Congratulations.
looking to see if like one of your teammates' sisters said something about Jordan. I was looking for
You're
something
fine.
juicy.
We're trying to
You
find
were
some
trying
dirt.
to find one of his teammates'
I was just
sisters
trying to find something
who said
juicy.
something about Jordan.
Yeah,
What'd you find?
I wanted dirt. Nothing.
Nothing?
I found
That's the
nothing.
thing. It's so anticlimactic. He just did this whole thing for nothing.
But I did search, and there was like a post from like early 2021, and there were just a bunch of Blue Jays fan accounts saying "Welcome to Toronto." So that's got to feel welcoming.
Yeah, you guys missed the. I got a
How
cool
does that feel?
DM about what?
Keep
I'm
going.
being Angelo
Keep
DeCarlo.
going.
Yeah, no, you're good. Keep talking.
Yeah, cool deal.
Oh.
Keep going.
I didn't get the reference. I got like some dude from Toronto sent me like a headshot of me with a Blue Jays jersey. It was like the worst Photoshop you'll ever see. It's hilarious. I'll send it
I
over
saw
to
that.
you after. That's hilarious. I thought that's what the screen's kind of small. I thought that's what you had on the screen back there, but now I know that it was a bootleg T-shirt.
Yeah, because Jordan showed me it, and I was like, "This is the greatest edit I've ever seen."
Do you
It
have
was
beautiful.
great. It was unreal.
No, you want to send me it right? Oh no, you're on your phone.
Yeah, no, do
just
not
send me it after.
We've already had tech
I'll
issues.
send,
We're not
I'll
messing
send
with
it
that.
after. Yeah, I'll send it right after.
Okay, sweet.
That's like no Angelo DeCarlo moment, but like that legit has to be like a great feeling. That like you have like fans. Like I can't even comprehend it. That like someone was excited
That is an Angelo
you
DeCarlo moment.
joined their baseball team.
How does
Yeah,
that feel?
I mean, it's
Like
it's pretty
genuinely.
cool.
Genuinely, how does that make you feel?
I mean, I was like, I don't even know how these people like know anything about me. So like the fact that they were reaching out and like accepting me into Toronto, I was like, I mean, it was pretty cool.
Have you ever thought about how you guys were called the Fly Boys and been like, I don't really like that nickname?
At first, I really didn't like it because I think it kind of came from the Vandy boys, but
Yeah.
it kind of stuck. So I don't know. At first, I was like, yeah, the Fly Boys. It sounds a little weird,
Not a big.
but
Not a big. It just sounds like you
I
fly
like
out all
it.
the time.
I
No, you
like
just
it.
fly out all the time. That's what Fly Boys
Yeah,
sound
'cause
like.
fly out. It's just like a.
yeah,
I kind of like.
I don't know. It's all right. I mean,
But,
it's
like-
stuck, and there's a cool logo that goes along with it. We got
There's a
Yeah.
sick
shirts.
logo. But you could be
Yeah.
like, I'm fly.
Nobody
Yeah.
says that anymore.
I know,
though.
but like, you could play it that
You
way.
could, if you wanted to, you could say you were
Yeah.
fly.
But when in a baseball context, do you think more baseball players talk about how fly they are or flying out?
That's fair.
True.
Exactly.
True.
Like, who at Dayton
Well,
decided that?
What? I don't know. One of the coaches or SID guys or something. I don't know. We weren't really told about
Let's
it. We
fire
just
'em.
saw it in our lockers one day, and we were like, all right.
All right, I'm gonna.
All right, I'm a fly boy.
I'm gonna
I
tweet
guess,
from Ray
yeah.
Tyrott that I hate being called a fly boy.
The logo is pretty sick though.
Yeah, it is.
How? So you're going from Dayton, who wore all red unis, which were sick, by the way. Those were cold. And then you're
Those
gonna
are
go
cool,
to
yeah.
Toronto with the all baby blues. You're just gonna be an all-time uniform guy.
Those are fire too. Yeah, I know. We were trying to get all baby blues at Dayton, but it didn't end up working out. So the fact that I'm gonna wear the all baby blues is sweet. I'm excited for that too.
You heard it here first. He's going to wear the all baby blues. That's a confirm.
He didn't
That's
say that.
He just
He
said
literally just
he
did say
literally
that.
just did.
Oh, I was not paying attention.
Is that
We're in an interview.
is that like a big league thing only? I think, right?
Yeah, that's a big league thing only. He's making it. He's gonna make it.
Yeah, I'm gonna wear them for sure.
We get 1% of your contract annually.
And we all get jerseys. That's
Is that in the fine print too? All right.
Yeah.
Well, not
Okay.
fine print. We just said it out loud.
There was no fine print. We literally just said it right now. Also, yeah, if there's a space right there, Matt, that would be perfect for a Tyrott jersey.
Perfect. Right there.
Like if we get a custom Tyrott jersey made, we could so
Do
hang
you know
that
how
up.
sick that would be?
That would be insane.
I'm gonna do that. I'm doing that.
I
Love it.
would support that.
Eric, do you have any more stupid baseball questions that you just want to ask him?
No, just
Like
go
anything you're just
Sox.
confused about the game and he can just explain it to
Yeah.
you.
Rye also said he doesn't really know the game at all. So be
Yeah, so you
careful.
like
Okay,
you could
no,
you could
you're
bond
right.
over your lack of
Yeah, you
baseball
could
knowledge.
you could expose me big time right now, probably.
Yeah.
Oh no.
Can of corn? Question mark.
Yeah,
Oh,
yeah. Wait. What's the actual term? Is
can of corn.
Can of corn.
Can of
Actually,
corn.
No, it's
Yeah.
corn in the can.
corn in the can of corn. Wait,
Corn in the can.
Are you
Corn on
messing-
the can.
I can't tell if you're messing with me or not.
Corn on the cob.
Can on the corn.
All right,
Now he
I'm
actually
going-
forgot what it is.
Okay, I'm going with. I don't know. Corn in the can.
Yeah,
Oh, that's
so
actually it. Yes, let's
No,
go.
No.
It was not Eric.
Oh, I thought you were sighing because I actually got it and you didn't want me to get it.
No.
Okay, well, I guess
Can of
just like
corn, yeah.
general base.
it's
What?
I mean, it's basically just like a weak flyout. You just
Okay.
can of corn.
Write that down, Eric.
So
Yeah,
like,
take notes.
so like in like professionals, or like even college, do you ever just like yell like, "Hey, we want a pitcher, not a belly itcher"?
No, but I'm gonna start doing it.
That's gonna be Ray Tyrod's new saying.
Ray Tyrod has gone like past aggression, and now he's just like ironic.
Just silly.
Yeah.
Yeah, we used to do that in like grade school kickball.
That's great.
Oh my god, that is a great question.
What a
Eric.
way to end
Yeah,
it.
that's
Oh
all
my
right.
gosh,
We
that
can't
was
ask a better
awesome.
question.
Are you guys done? You guys
Yeah.
have more questions?
Yeah, I'm good.
We crossed out every single question
Right.
we had.
This has been this has been awesome. We can't wait to get you back on. Kick some ass in Florida. Seriously, congrats. You're
Yes.
living the dream. dude.
Congratulations. We mess with you a lot, but
Represent.
seriously, congratulations. Thank you for representing the 574 well. Go do
No
big
doubt.
things.
You're a hero, man.
Do
Yeah.
You're a
great
hero.
things.
You're in the
All
All the
tomorrow
kids
with
look
the
up
Carlo.
to you.
And, yeah, and Angelo DiCarlo probably looks up to you
Good. No,
too.
good luck.
Well, he's also
tomorrow.
really short, so he definitely looks up to him.
He's probably my height.
Just make sure you go to bed tonight thinking how you feel and get ready to
Just talk
get ready
about
to
how you
talk
feel.
about how you feel.
He's just a therapist. Angelo DiCarlo is just a bad therapist. He's the worst therapist ever.
Oh man, thanks for having me
All
on,
right.
guys. I appreciate it.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Yeah, no
appreciate
problem.
you, Rye.
I'm sorry again for tomorrow morning. It's gonna suck.
Yeah.
Tell
all
us how much
good.
more fun you had here. Thank you.
All right.
See you later,
Take it
Rye.
easy, guys.
Thanks,
Take care,
Rye.
man.
Yeah. Peace.